Hi, I'm Tom from Food Related. Welcome back to the shed. Today's a bit rainy, so we're going to bring you a fertiliser recipe for your garden. So I'm going to give you the ingredients for a basic comfrey tea, but we're going to supercharge our fertiliser today with a bit of our own sheep poo. Now you don't need much because it's really high in nitrogen, but I'll show you that in a second. So to start off with, we've just cut some comfrey leaves, and all we need is comfrey leaves and water. It's pretty simple, to be honest. All you need to do is cut these up or tear them up as small as you can get them. That's going to mean they break down quicker. If I just put them straight in some water like that, it's going to take probably 2 or 3 weeks to break down. But what we can do using our shears is cut these up as small as we can, put them and cover them in water, and that's going to give us our basic comfrey tea. So all fruits and vegetables require the 3 main macronutrients, which are nitrogen, phosphorus and potassium, or you might have heard it known as NPK. Now the benefit of comfrey is it has all 3 of those plus a heap of calcium. Now that's going to help our plants no end. Now having the added benefit of sheep poo in there, it's just going to give them incredible boost to help their growth. So there's lots of ways we could do this. We could mow over them, but I find the easiest way is just to get a set of shears in there and chop them up into lots and lots of small bits. The smaller the better. So this small chopped up comfrey is what we're after. We're now going to put this in half a bucket of water to make sure it's submerged in water. I actually like putting mine straight in the bucket. You can, if you like, put it in some sort of permeable mesh bag, and then the water doesn't get so contaminated. But I quite like just putting it straight in. It's easy, and we can just keep topping it up with comfrey and topping it up with water month after month. So it's very simple. I've got about just over half a bucket of water, rainwater, and all I'm going to do is put my comfrey leaves into the water. I just have to make sure that there's enough water so that they're submerged, fully submerged, and there we go. They tend to float up a bit, but that's going to be fine. As they break down, they actually tend to sink to the bottom as they decompose anyway. But wait, there's more. To really supercharge our fertilizer mix, we're going to use a small amount of sheep poo. Doesn't smell very good, but I'll tell you what, it's going to do wonders for our garden. So I'm just going to put, I wouldn't even say, maybe a cup's worth. So obviously any type of manure is going to be high in nitrogen. You could do this with sheep poo, chicken poo, cow poo. I would try to avoid horse just because of the amount of weeds in it, but it is going to soak in water and break down anyway. So we're going to leave this for probably 1 to 2 weeks because the weather's cooling down now, until this is nice and dark. But we can't use it straight. We have to dilute it. And because it's got that poo in it, we're probably going to have to dilute it about 1 part of this mixture to 12 parts water. It's going to give our plants an amazing boost. We've got some leafy greens in the garden that are going to be ready for this in a couple of weeks. They're just kind of like this size at the moment. They're going to be this size in a couple of weeks, and we want to boost them and give them the nutrition they need. So I like to leave the bucket out in the garden. This area gets pretty much full sun all day. I leave a lid on it to stop the liquid evaporating, and probably in about a week, 10 days, this is going to be perfect. Now, got some kumara in the garden that needs to come out, some sweet potato. As you can see, the leaves are yellowing. Can't wait to get that out. And behind us, if we follow down here, got some pak choy. It's definitely going to in need of a bit of feed, probably a bit of insect control as well. It looks like some butterflies or something have been getting on that and eating that. So thanks for joining us today here at Food Related. Please be sure to go and check out some of the other videos we've been making. If you're new here, subscribe and smash that thumbs up button.